Movavi.
And me, George Michael, the four Cohans, the hottest act in show business. We'd like to welcome you to our time, those wonderful years, those golden years at the turn of the century. It was a time when everything, well, the same as always, constantly changing. Changing knowledge, changing attitudes, and of course, changing music. It was the time of the Gibson Girl, when vaudeville was king, motion picture just a dream, and television not even on the mind of the inventor. When suits were made to order and cost just $10. Nickelodeons in stores across the country cranked out 12 minutes of moving pictures for 5 cents. And the clerk in the mercantile store would play you the latest hit from Tin Pan Alley, then sell you the sheet music. There were 45 stars on the flag for 45 states. We were proud to be Americans. Well, maybe me more than most folks, you see. I was born on the 4th of July, and I never got over it. As a playwright, actor, dancer, producer, I was the Yankee Doodle Boy. I always hate that overrated, pretentious music, complicated compositions that have conditions and intermissions to please musicians. It's hard to hear it or just be near it. On my word, I always fear it. I'm the original, cranky Yankee, popular melody fool. Give me a tune that's worth the whistling. Give me a tune that's worth the listening. I want to choose a strain instead of a louder pain. Give me trombones and tenors to blow it. Give me a dash of brag and going is what I'm saying is advocating the popular melody school. A song and a personality that take the country by storm. What you need is something new, and that something is spelled C-O-H-A-N. Well, our time that began in peace ended in war. In April 1917, America entered the war to end all wars, and a whole new set of heroes were born. Eddie Rickenbacker, General Blackjack Pershing, Sergeant Alvin York. But we came through, as we always do. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with that old time throng. Yes, give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Hurry, get your gun, get your gun, get your gun. Take it on the run, on the run, on the run. Voice of America. My father thanks you, my sister thanks you. And as for myself, well, that goes without saying.
Kickoff for Opryland, USA, America's most exciting institution of musical entertainment. We present I Hear America Singing.
I hear America singing, I hear America singing, I hear America singing. What is this stirring song I hear? What is this stirring song We got fun, clapping, singing, dancing songs. We got programming and clapping songs. We got Newton songs, Newton songs, there's a Newton song.
Every morning, every evening, hey, we got fun.
Not much money, oh but honey, hey, we got fun. Happy days are here again, the skies above are clear again. So let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again.
I love my wife. What should I do? I've been to see a specialist, but when he was through, he told me it's hopeless. I'm stricken for life. My son, he said, get back to bed. You happen to love your wife. Other men love famous stars, but not I. The sort you worship from afar. And I try. Other men love femme fatales, sculptly dressed. But when I'm with those femme fatales, I get depressed, 'cause I love my wife. How will it end? I love her as a lover and not just as a friend. It may be abnormal with drama, it's right, but nevertheless I confess I love my wife.
Right? And with the most famous patter song of them all, Robert Preston and the Music Man told us about a pool table. Don't you understand? Well, friends, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friends. Right here, I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say. I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with the cue in my hand are golden. Help me cultivate horse sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Did you ever take a try to give an ironclad lead to yourself from a three-rail billiard shot? Well, just as I say, it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a bot-line game. I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket, and I call that sloth the first big step on the road to the depths of degradation. I say first, medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle, and the next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pinchback suit. And listening to some big out-of-town Jasper here to tell about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trot race, no, but a race where they sit down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on Dan Patch. Make a blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table, pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital B, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around the hall? They'll be trying out Bevo, trying out Cubans, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette fiends, bragging all about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breath with sins. And one fine night, they leave the pool hall and for the names of the Armory Liberty men. Starting with that ragtime, chicken music of strikers, going off to the arms of a jungle animal, instinct mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground. Trouble, right here in River City. With a capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. We got trouble in River City. Remember the Maine and the Rock and the Golden Rule. Oh, we got trouble. We're in
become stars overnight. But I do know the time back in 1954 at the St. James Theater in New York. Some Hollywood producers were in the audience when an understudy from the chorus stepped into the star spot to do this number.
Song, Steve, I want to have a little fun with this audience. They're both so great. Okay, if you know the answer, just yell it out. What was the name of that song? Steam Heat. And the show it came from? Pajama Game. Good. And the chorus girl who was discovered that night? Shirley MacLaine. Very good.
Now, the movement and dance in the Pajama Game was choreographed by Fosse.
Yes.
He said it first.
He wins.
There's no prize, though, so that's okay. I'm sorry. Now, the thing about Fosse, you can always recognize his style because, well, 9 times out of 10, he used white gloves and a derby. It never rained till after sundown. By 8 a.m., the morning fog had flown. Don't let it be forgot. At once there was a spot, a one brief, shining moment.
What? Where are you going?
Well, there's somebody I want to meet.
Right now?
We stopped. Can I do it now?
I guess so.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi. What's your name?
Phyllis,
Phyllis. Where are you from, Phyllis?
Orlando.
Orlando? A world traveler, huh, Phyllis? Phyllis, it's great to have you here. It's her birthday. Well, happy birthday, Phyllis. Now, Phyllis, I have a question for you. If I were to ask you to name your favorite Broadway song, what would you tell me? Phyllis. Would you like a little hint? Do you like Hello? You could have danced all night. You know what, Phyllis? It's not the one we need. No, it's a Broadway song. As a matter of fact, Teresa's going to do that in a little while, but that's not the one we need right now. Would you like a little hint? Okay, let's give Phyllis a little hint, guys. Here we go. Oh, well, hello. You like that song, right, Phyllis? Okay, Phyllis, you know this is the greatest part of the show right here. You want to know why? Come with me. Oh, yes. Come with me, Phyllis. Now, this is Phyllis's 21st birthday today, and she's going to sing for us. Right, Phyllis? Are you in good voice today, Phyllis? You don't know any words. Huh. How about if I stay up here and help you? Yeah. Is that good? Should we let the audience sing too, or do you want to do a solo? Let the audience sing. Okay. Everybody, nice and loud, help Phyllis out, and I'll stay up here and give you some words, okay? Here we go. Oh, well, hello, darling, well, hello, darling, it's so nice where you belong. You're looking swell, darling, darling, you're so
Attention, please. Attention, please. I can lead this band, my friends, with a wave of my hand, this very hand. Please observe me if you would, just to watch me if you could, and listen to the sweetest music from a big brass band. Oh, think, my friends, how could anything else ever hope to compete with a gold trombone? Remember, my friends, what a handful of trumpet players did to the famous, fabled walls of Jericho. Oh, see those Jericho walls come a-tumbling down. Oh, a band will do it, my friends. Oh, yes, I mean a brass band. Do you hear me? I say you've got to hear a brass band, and I mean you'll hear it today. With a patriotic spirit on hand, just take a stand across this land. Put your hands together for the red, white, and blues. I tell you the story that you know it's true. You'll see the glitter of crashing cymbals. You'll hear the thunder of rolling drums, the blaring of trumpets. Thank you. And you'll feel the electrical thrill of a parade!
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, forever waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam, God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet
Homeland. No matter how far you go, music of home always stays with you. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. The way you roll in river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. The way I'm bound across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. The way you roll in river. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. The way I'm bound today, across the wide Missouri.
This valley, they say you are going. I would miss your sweet face and your smile. And my life, it would be yours forever if you only would stay here a while. Then come sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the sweetheart who loves you so true. Then come sit by my side if you love me.
Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter.
Not hasten to bid me adieu.
The way, just remember the Red River Valley and the sweetheart who loves you so true. From this valley,
Movavi.
I don't think I'd worry about dancing quite yet. It's not Valentine, it's Clementine.
Messed up.
Yeah. The road she ducked to the walkers, red morning to the night, barefoot pockets split.
A splinter.
Fell into the foaming brine. Ruby lives above the water, blowing bubbles, soft and fine.
But alas, he was no swimmer.
I can't swim.
Help, help, I'm drowning.
So I lost my Clementine. You were lost and gone forever.
That's so sorry. Frankenstein!
Don't make the church. That's not quite it. You know it's like Frankenstein. In a churchyard near the canyon where the myrtle doth entwine.
Myrtle.
Sixpence. Whoops.
There grew rosies and other posies. Fertilized by Clementine.
Here comes the sad part.
It's all pretty sad if you ask me. I should have singing the song in the first place. I'm the Hi!
Get back here in line, mister. You mind your P's and Q's.
Thank you, Flora. Listen, Boy Scouts, heed the warning to this tragic tale of mine. That's right, good.
You are not staying home forever.
That's so sorry. Porcupine.
And then here comes the real sad part. Never get after nothing.
Sixpence, get out here. Over here. The rest of this song, I want you to stay right here. Don't move. Just watch. Good. How I missed her.
remember, 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 comma, shoe bop, ba-doo-ba, shoe bop. A little bit of rock and roll, shimmy, 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 back. Put your mind at rock, let your memory take control. Gonna sing and shout, we're gonna dance about, we're gonna make the spirits fly. As we're going back, yeah, we're going back to the 50s one more time. Diana, to the 50s one more time. Oh, Carol, to the 50s one more time. Yes, if you will. Going back to the 50s one more time. Going back.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening. Welcome to the fabulous 50s.
You know, my favorite thing about the 50s were those men from Texaco on Uncle Milty's show.
One more time, Alice. One more time, and pow, right in the kisser.
The honeymooners, great. And what about Loretta Young, making her entrance through those double doors every week and never catching her skirt?
And don't forget Farfel the dog. Nestles, Nestle's makes the very best chocolate.
Whatever happened to hula hoops? Rudy Kazootie, Kukla, Fran, and Ollie. Whatever happened to sing along with Mitch?
Or Connie Francis looking for her boy. Thank you, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and serious music listeners. Did you know that some of the greatest melodies are being written right now in the 1950s? It's not just a time of silly rock and roll. By no means. Important works of great magnitude are being composed daily. And now, for a limited time only, K-Smell Records invite you to listen to these treasuries of serious music as they offer to you a 6-album home library of musical hits. So imagine putting your arm around your favorite girl, looking into her eyes, and listening to...
I say R-A, R-A-G, R-A-G-G, mop, R-A-G-G-M-O-P-P, rag mop.
Alvin!
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
In Napoli, where love is king, when the boy meets girl, here's what they say.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
That's amore.
When the stars seem to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
That's amore.
Bells will ring and we'll sing Vita Bella.
Vita Bella, Vita Bella.
Hearts will play
Tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay.
like a gay tarantella.
Lucky fella.
When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore.
Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Why is everybody always picking on me? Oh, hot diggity dog diggity boom, what you do to me? It's so new to me. What you do to me? Hot diggity dog diggity boom, what you do to me? When you're holding me tight.
Never dreamed anybody could kiss that away. Bring me bliss that away. What a kiss that away.
What a wonderful feeling to feel that away. Tell me, where have you been all my life?
Oh, hot diggity dog diggity boom, what you do to me? It's so new to me. What you do to me? Hot diggity dog diggity boom, what you do to me? When you're holding me tight.
Unforgettable.
That's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. All right. We got a disc jockey by the name of Alan Freed to thank for coining the phrase rock and roll. He used it on his Moondog show back in Cleveland, Ohio, and from there it's become the cry of record buyers across America.
Now, if you can't afford to buy the records yourself, there's always a crowd to play the latest hits on the jukebox!
Open up, honey, it's your lover boy and me that's a knocking. Why don't you listen to me, sugar? All the kids are at the high school bopping. Honey, get your bopping shoes before the jukebox blows a fuse. Now everybody's rocking, everybody's popping, bopping at the high school hop. We're bopping at the high school hop, grooving at the high school hop, moving at the high school hop. We're shaking at the high school hop. Now everybody's rocking and everybody's bopping, bopping at the high school hop. Come on! You can rock it, you can roll it, you can stomp and even stroll it at the hop, 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 hop. When the record starts to spin and you calypso and you chicken at the hop, 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 hop. Do the dance sensation that'll sweeten the nation at the hop, 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 hop. Hop, baby, hop. Hop, baby, hop. Baby, hop, baby, hop. Hop, baby, hop. Hop, 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 baby, hop. Yeah! Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. 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 Betty Lou, wow, wow, wow. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Tell us, Betty Lou, who do you give your loving to? Tell us, Betty Lou, who do you give your loving to? Ba 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 baran, ba 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 baran. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, ba baran, ba 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 baran. Played a favorite tune, danced with Peggy Lou, tried Peggy Sue, but I knew they wouldn't do it. Bobber Ran, take my hand, Bobber Ran, take my hand, shake it, honey, don't break it, shake, rattle and roll.
Shake, rattle and roll.
Fishing and splashing,
Shake, rattle and roll.
rolling and strolling,
Shake, rattle and roll.
moving and grooving,
Shake, rattle and roll.
with the feeling, fishing and splashing, rocking and rolling. Splish splash, I forgot about the map. I went and put my dancing shoes on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Walt Disney World and the Tomorrowland Terrace very proudly present Central Park, featuring the Mardi Gras Sound Company.
Hi, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the Tomorrowland Terrace. We are Central Park, yes, and that's the Mardi Gras Sound Company. We're happy to see you here today. So sit back, relax, enjoy your moon burger, and come with us on a trip down memory lane back to the 1940s.
Not too long ago, in 1940, know they had to live their spirits high. Mothers looking at the line. Instead of spending money that they didn't have in hot spots in the Bronx, they went to hear the kind of jazz. The new funky honky tonk. It made you want to jump, shout, knock yourself out.
So just sit back and relax and we'll show you how it's done. Are you ready, fellas? I think they are. Enjoy the jumping. It's really jumping. Come on, press and check your hands on me. Enjoy the jumping. Some girls don't fail, but the neighbors won't fail.
This is fun, it's more than hot. In fact, it's really jumping.
Check your weapons at the door. Be sure to wait a quarter. Find your leather on the floor.
Let anybody's daughter.
The neighbors talking. We're almost when the wagon comes on. Please enjoy the jumping.
This is an unholy demon. I'm sending it back to hell where it belongs. I'm guiltless. Shivram, I pursue. My conscience is clear. And for one time in his life, a power and control. Frollo felt a twinge of fear for his immortal soul. What must I do?
Care for the child and raise it as your own.
What? I'm to be saddled with this misshapen... Very well then. Let him live with you here in your church.
Live here? When?
Anywhere. Just so he's kept locked away when no one else can see. The bell tower, perhaps. And who knows? Our Lord works in mysterious ways. Even this foul creature may approve one day to be of use to me.
And Frollo gave the child a cruel name.
Ah, so this is the gallant Captain Phoebus, home from the war.
Reporting for duty as ordered, sir.
You've come to Paris in the darkest hour, Captain. look. Gypsies. They live outside the normal order. Their heathen ways inflame the people's lowest instincts. They must be stopped. I was summoned from the wars to capture fortune tellers and palm readers. Ah, the real war, Captain, is what you see here before you. Prisoner Esmeralda has been found guilty of the crime of witchcraft. The sentence, death.
Hey, Quasi, snap out of it.
Your friends are down there.
You're gonna break these chains. You can't. I tried.
You can't control the wind.
He already has. So that's it? You just gonna give up? These chains are what's holding you back, Quasimodo. Leave me alone!
Okay, Quasimodo, we'll leave you alone.
Pedro, we'll be made out of steel.
Well, we just thought you might be made out of something strong.
Therefore, it is my sacred duty to send this unholy demon back to hell where she belongs.
That's my boy. Stay back! Stay back!
Quasimodo?
Hurry, Esmeralda! This way! You killed her!
It was my duty, horrible as it was. Now, listen to me.
You listen. All my life you told me the world is a dark and cruel place. Now I see the only thing dark and cruel about it is people like you.
There, Quasimodo, I know it hurts. And now the time has come to end your suffering.
Esmeralda!
She lives! You've been a thorn in my side long enough, Quasimodo. Now I'm going to do what I should have done 20 years ago!
Welcome and greetings to one and all. This night spells enchantment, a wedding, a ball. Our wedding pavilion awaits dedication. Ariel and Eric. It is my honor to introduce Jonathan and Lisa Lindstrom, who are the 10,000th couple to be married here at Walt Disney World. And now, in celebration of this special occasion, please join us in greeting the happy couple and wishing them well as they walk down the world's longest receiving line.
Give you my love. Won't you give me forever?
My name is Joey, and I've been living a fairy tale for the past 3 years.
So, Joey wished upon a star, hoping for a hookup to make Jessica's Disney dreams come true. And faster than you could say, abracadabra, we did.
To surprise Joey's fair maiden, we needed an idea, a way. Aha, we all said, let's cast a princess for a play. So we took out an ad, a Seeking Cinderella mission. Come at such and such a time for our make-believe audition.
Hi, hello, I'm Mia. It stopped raining.
Then out of nowhere appeared a footman, well-dressed.
Hear ye, hear ye!
Bringing news from a place Joey's Jessica loved best.
The Royal Majesties, by the request of Oprah Winfrey,
extend an invitation to be their guests of honor in the Magic Kingdom Parade at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Unforgettable Disney memories are waiting for you right now.
Oh, yes, Lady Jessica. And we packed your bags, too. So off to Disney you go, where your dreams shall come true.
Their dream was to get married at Disneyland, but they couldn't afford it. So Kelsey's sister posted this video online, and donations poured in. And next week, they will have their dream wedding at Disneyland, 4 years and a lifetime in the making.
Just the love and support we've seen from people that we have no clue who they are, where they live.
But what Kelsey and Larry don't know is that we have something in store for them straight from Disneyland.
We have a little surprise for you. Oh my gosh.
It is by royal decree that you are bestowed with a magical 5-night honeymoon at the Disneyland Resort, a place where fairy tales and dreams really do come true.
Their reaction, absolutely priceless. And to see the love radiating between these two.
Help yourself and be seated. Hello, welcome. Oh, welcome right this way. Please, chairs on the other side. Oh, cross over to the other side. Perfect, perfect. Oh. Laura and David, I heard your plea. I dug myself out to be here with thee. Your friends are all gathered. Oh my, they look dear. It's time for you both, right now, to appear. Welcome right this way. Oh. Here we are. There. Fairy Queen, so good to see you. What brings you here? Of course, 'tis me. You've traveled here a distance far. I'm oh so glad that you here are.
Oh, King, do not yourself flatter. I have flown here for a much more important matter. So, King, feel the air, alas. 'Tis time to share their love at last.
Of course I knew, fair Queen, my dear. All these friends from far and near have come to celebrate the love tonight of these two birds all set for flight.
Well, all is well, and magic in place. Shall we begin? I mean, let's fill the space.
Enter all. The hour's here. Linda, Jeff, it's time, my dears. Vows been pledged and rings in place.
Was beautiful indeed, my grace.
But now it's time back down the aisle. These two are one. Just see that smile. It's time for friends, that's all of you, as they pass by a task to do. Each basket holds our
flying friends. Take one out and pass it then.
That's right, my love. They all must fly. Your butterflies as they survive. Wait till they pass, then let them go. Music! Jeff, Linda, now let's move!
Cinderella! Oh, in just a few moments, Cinderella will be crowned our new princess. The royal family is making its way to the castle even as I speak. But now, distinguished guests are arriving from kingdoms far and near. Everyone, hurry! Everything must be made ready! Citizens, today we crown Cinderella our new princess. Cinderella, wear this crown as a symbol of all of our dreams. Lead us well and prove to us by your kindness and grace that dreams really do come true.
It's a place called home, full of love and family, and I'm there at the door watching you come home to me.
Through the years, I'll recall this day in your arms when I finally found my way to a place called home and a life with you,
Where the days are long and the love is strong and the dreams are true. Just a place called home, where we are a family. In the dark of the night, let your heart come home to me. Of the night, let your heart come home to me. To a place in my
Many strange legends are told of these jungles in India, but none as strange as the story of a young boy named Movavi. It all began when the silence of the jungle was broken by an unfamiliar sound. It's a sound like one never heard before in this part of the jungle. It was a man cub. Had I known how deeply I was to be involved, I would have obeyed my first impulse and walked away. And this man cub would have to have nourishment, and soon. Without a mother's care, he would soon perish. Then it occurred to me, a family of wolves I knew had been blessed with a litter of cubs. 10 times the rains had come and gone, and I often stopped by to see how Mowgli the man cub was getting along. He was a figment of all the wolf cubs in the pack. And then one night, the Wolfpack elders met at Council Rock. Because a fierce tiger, Shere Khan, had returned to their part of the jungle, and they feared for the boy's safety. Even the strength of the pack was no match for the tiger. So at that moment, I decided to take Mowgli to a nearby man village where he would be safe. And that, my friends, was how our journey into Jungle Book began. You're going back to the man village right now.
I'm not going. I'm staying right here.
You're going if I have to drag you. But that does it. I've had it, man cub. From now on, you're on your own. Alone! Man cub must go back to the man village. The jungle's not the place for him.
I grew up in the jungle. Take a look at me.
Yes, just look at yourself. Although you've got to be serious about this.
Oh, stop worrying, Baggy. I'll take care of him.
Like you did when the monkeys kidnapped him?
Can't the guy make one mistake?
Not in the jungle. Another thing, sooner or later, Mowgli will meet Shere Khan.
The tiger? What's he got against the kid?
He hates man with a vengeance, you know that. He fears man's gun and man's fire.
But little Mowgli don't have those things.
Shere Khan won't wait until he does. He'll get Mowgli while he's young and helpless. But just once.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Do what's best for
one and all to this special place. These are the ruins of the Nandapur, the perfect stage to present our story. Birds come here from around the world, some for a short visit, while others remain a lifetime. These are our bird trainers. They will guide us on our way. We call them flight keepers. Today we tell a story about the creatures of the sky, about our flight keepers, Danny, Michelle, who will tell us all we need to know, and about the young man named Luke. Our flight keepers already know what Luke has yet to learn, that the greatest treasure in the world is found right here, in the world around us. So journey with us now, and revel in these creatures of beauty. They will charm and beguile you with their flights of wonder. Who are you?
Me? My name is Luke. Who are you?
I'm known by many names, but only one is true. I'm Phoenix. Welcome, Luke. Welcome all.
Phoenix? I don't understand. What are you doing here?
This is my home, Luke. My ancestors and I have looked after this haven for centuries. We're always happy to welcome new visitors, and of course birds from around the world. Ja, danke, Jason, danke. Well, fröhliche Weihnachten, Merry Christmas. Yeah, for those of you who don't know me, I'm St. Nicholas. I'd like to welcome you to Christmas in Deutschland, Germany. O Tannenbaum, wie grün sind deine Blätter. You know, as a Tannenbaum, as a Christmas tree, is our greatest symbol of the season here in Germany. Wise people who know about such things say that on Christmas Eve, when everyone has gone to bed, the trees in the forest can speak. Yeah, and so can the animals. That's because of the Christmas magic sprinkled down from the stars. Well, speaking of trees, in Bethlehem, on that first Christmas Eve, there was one little fir tree, not unlike my friend here, who wanted to see the birth of the Holy Infant in the rough stable. Oh, he was small, but he was a good-hearted little sapling. Well, some of the animals said, what a shame that such a puny fellow wants to be part of this sacred night.
Très bien, très bien. Well, as they say in my country, Joyeux Noël. That means Merry Christmas. Well, first things first. Do you know who I am? No, I'm not Santa Claus. I am Le Père Noël. Father Christmas, we, the good spirit of the holiday season. Woo, and it brings me great joy to see that all of you are of such a good spirit. No,
Hello there, how are you? Right over here in Morocco, join us for a holiday story, followed by the music of Moroccan. Well, thank you for joining me. Eid Mubarak. Can you all say that with me? Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Look at you. You're all speaking Arabic. You have just said happy holidays. Well, welcome to Morocco, my friends. I am the Tarji, and I play for many of the, festivals and celebrations here in Morocco. Now, you know, this is such a wonderful time of year because, well, celebrations and traditions are so different all over the world. Here in Morocco, one of our holiest holidays is our celebration of Ramadan, which commemorates the time in which Allah revealed to the Muslim people the holy book, the Quran. Say, do you think you could go all day without eating or drinking? No kids' meals, no French fries. Well, you know, we celebrate Ramadan by fasting for 30 days. Now let me tell you what that is like. Every morning before the sun rises, we wake and have a small meal with our family. Our day is then spent, well, not filling ourselves with food, but filling our souls by focusing and reflecting on the purity of life through prayer and reading the Quran. It's basically a time we rid ourselves of all bad habits. At the end of the day, after the sun has gone down, we again sit down with our families and have a large meal, and we do that for 30 days.
I didn't do this. Not sure what's it.
Hello there. Excuse me, sir. Sir, you are on my ship. Off my ship, mate. Or you'll be walking the plank, I guarantee it. Thank you, sir. I love it when they obey orders like that. There he goes. Good to see you. All right, you landlubbers, button up your yaps and put your attention right up here to my face. Ah, that's better. All right, it's time once again to set sail, searching for treasure. Get all hands on deck. Thank you, Sal. All right, chart the course for due south, north, east, west. Krusty, get you to the crow's nest. Look out to the sea, we're heading for the island. Sal, batten down the hatches, check the rigging and unfurl the jib. Rose, where you be? Oh, Rose, get you below, secure the galley, we're about to set sail. Wait a minute. By thunder, that's about enough of that.
I was driving through a snowstorm up in Lake Tahoe. And man, it was cold and windy. and my windshield wiper sort of got stuck to the windshield.
Excuse me, Mr. Horn? Yeah, I'm right back here.
Where are you at?
Right here, yeah. Excuse me, I'm really sorry to interrupt you, and I don't mean to be rude, but, you know, I think we've all had enough. I mean, really, could you just talk a little faster? I mean, I know we're in the South, but, I mean, could you talk as fast as Tom Cunningham? Let me tell you, now Tom can do a 45-minute meeting in 7 minutes flat. We're tired out
Hey, listen,
here.
buddy, I'm a little tired of you. I've been with this company for 25 years, and don't get on my podium up here. I've been with this company for 25 years. I'm a former United States Marine, trained killer. And I'm also, more importantly to you, if you're an employee, I am an area vice president.
I know.
Now, the keynote speaker, the one chosen by Nick and Mark to motivate everyone here and discuss team building. Anyway, who are you and what the hell do you want? Boy, you're certainly a coordinated young man.
I'm a TM.
Well, good.
Yeah, I was
Who do
hired
you work for?
I was hired 9 months ago.
All right. Congratulations. Go sit down. Well, I mean, you have a name, or am I going to have to guess, or what?
Well, of course I have a name. My name's Jimmy. I'm Jimmy Brooks.
Jimmy Brooks, yeah. Yeah. And I'm Elvis Presley, okay? But if you are Jimmy Brooks, you any relation to
Oh, yeah,
Nick?
yeah, Nick Brooks is my uncle. Hi, Uncle Nick. How's Aunt Vicky? Hello, everyone. Sorry I can't be with you there tonight, but as you see, I rather have my hands full. Well, more about that later. As you probably know, I'm Rex Thor, internationally known adventurer and explorer. Friends to the animal, enemy of the poacher, frontiersman extraordinaire. I'm a snake charming, tarantula stomping, hate those spiders. Host of the dangerous and inexplicable adventure world of Rex Thor and his wild animals, plus an occasional alligator. I hope not.
Conference, and for those of you that don't know what oncology means, it's the study of cancer. So this is a very big cancer conference. I have a very important person with me today. This is Professor Nobel, who actually reported very exciting new news in the treatment of cancer.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Nice to be here.
Welcome.
Yes, nice to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your exciting results?
Oh, yes, well, I would be happy to. Yes. Well, you see, let me just check my notes here. You see, I started this study back in the early 50s in my country. Now, you see, we have a total of 200,000, actually, 200,000 patients with brain cancer there. And
How are you? Nice to see you.
Oh, guten Tag.
Hello. Do you
Yes.
remember me?
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
We had a meeting in 1955.
Oh, yes, of course. 55 years, was it that long ago? Oh, my time does fly, doesn't it?
talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Say you love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you need me with you here beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Love me, that's all I ask of you.
Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Say you love me.
You know I do. Love me, that's all